Faze Abezy, one of the best SMGs of all time, the two-time Call of Duty champs winner. That's right, today we're going to be trying to play like him. He started off Major 3 with an absolute bang, being the best player in the world right now. So we're going to be seeing if we can try and adapt his playstyle for some rank play. Here are his settings on the screen now. Hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you do, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Let's get right into it. So, starting off on P1, we're actually in the good side, so this is a great start for us. And my main objective here, to emulate Abezy, to make sure I'm in that Abezy, that final form, is I'm just going to challenge everything. I think that's the way I'm going to go. That's the way I'm going to approach this. And you know what? I think that will allow me to analyze, to see what are some good challenges that you guys should be making and what are some bad challenges. So let's get into it. This is going to be a very aggressive gameplay. Starting off, our first challenge, we absolutely fry 2 of the enemies, and now straight into the knife, going into P2. Okay, so right here, looking at the minimap, let's take a quick look at where our teammates are and where we can see the potential gaps. So right here, I'm just going to go through the back and maybe cover this back alley, because I have a feeling that the team are going to come through there. Okay, it's looking good right now. Going to go watch the front now. So right there, somebody should have picked up the right. We managed to get him. Okay, that guy did a good job. He just Abezy'd me. He literally challenged me. So, you know, not the start we're looking for, but not too bad at all. So looking where we're spawning here, there's only two real places that the enemies can come from. They're going to come through this middle alley here or through the right. I'm locking down the middle alley. My teammates have got the, oh, looks like they're not got the right. What a surprise. Solo queue. Teammates don't watch anything. Right here, I'm just stunned, you know, absolutely nothing for me to do. So right there, I had the middle exit. I had the front lobby kind of covered, and my teammate just had to pick up the right. That's just an unfortunate one. Looking back, I don't think there's anything I could have done differently there, to be honest. I trusted my teammates on the right side and they let me down, but that's all right. This is a very mixy game so far going into P2, so what we need to do is make sure we go ahead and get those P3 rotations. I spawned up here just to see if I can take them out of the hill. Right there, really good double kill. Absolutely fried the second guy. That was just pure reaction. He just jumped at me, so I carried on shooting, but my teammates playing aggressive here. We should in theory be on a 3 versus 2 here, because there was 2 enemies in the old hill. So what I'm going to do is what my favorite thing to do in the game, run around with an SMG, cutting down enemy line. Just like that, we take out the first guy, and once again I'm trying to play like Abezy, and what he's very good at, he's just probably, in my opinion, one of the best, maybe the top 3 players in the game at winning his 1v1 gunfights. I don't know what it is about him, but his 1v1 gunfights are so good, and when I watch him I actually realize that he actually backs himself so much. He takes those one-on-one gunfights, and most of the time they're actually 50-50, and sometimes he shouldn't even win them, but he just absolutely beams everyone. So that's what I'm trying to repeat here. I'm trying to play aggressive and just take gunfights that maybe I wouldn't normally do if I was playing more of a passive playstyle. Right, here's a perfect example. We take out one, I jump around the corner, and that's just a perfect example of how Abezy would play there. I don't know if he would do the exact same thing, but it worked out in that favor, having that kind of mindset. The reason why I jumped and kind of predicted him to be on the right is just because it's a very common spot. To be honest, I didn't mind throwing my life away there to go for the challenge, and it actually worked out in my favor. I managed to get that kill. Right here, once again, looking at the minimap, is very, very important to take note of your minimap at all times. I noticed that that area was empty, so chuck a stun grenade. Once again, getting my inner Abezy out, jumping through the middle. We take one out and we take a second guy. And like, when I was playing this game, I actually really thought, what would Abezy do in all these situations? And I was just literally thinking, I need to just challenge everything. And it was actually a really good gameplay. I really enjoyed it, and I actually feel like I won a lot of gunfights that normally I probably wouldn't challenge, and I caught a lot of enemies off guard. So there's a tip for you guys. If you are looking to improve and maybe play a bit more aggressive, I highly recommend going into a ranked play game and just challenging everything. Like, maybe not everything, like some gunfights are very, very silly to challenge, but literally I feel like 90% of gunfights I just challenge and see what happened, and some of them are surprised to win. But right here, probably one of the best head glitches in the game. I'm just watching this from this head glitch, this lobby head glitch. I actually didn't realize the time on the hill. You can see here I'm lagging all over the map. I'm just trying to rotate in peace and the lag's pushing me back, but right here with 2 seconds left, my teammates aren't rotated. So although I'm trying to play aggressive, there's some areas where I have to slow down my gameplay. This is one of the times, so I'm just going to wait, because this is a very hard hill to break, especially solo. So right there, my teammates get the opening. I'm going to push through, and I get a really fortunate double kill. I'm not sure how none of them actually saw me there, but this is one of my favorite bits of the game. Right here, I go through, we get one, we get the drop shot, and we manage to get the double kill once again, basically getting the 4-piece. Really good play there. Really starting to feel myself in this map. And once again, challenge again, and this is what I'm talking about. Challenges I wouldn't normally take. I mean, there, I could have gone that guy as well. Really close gunfight. So the reason why... Okay, wait, what? Hello? Did I just... Am I bugging right now? Yo, what did I just see? I feel like that was a really dodgy kill cam. Okay, anyways, I didn't even realize that in game, but that's fine. We're taking the lead right here, and it's important to stay on top of rotations. But you can see from the last hill, there was a lot of gunfights I just normally wouldn't take, and it really helped me out. We get another 2-piece, and once again we're feeding ourselves. I'm watching the kitchen area here because I got a 2-piece through the middle map. I'm not expecting anyone to come through this area. I'm expecting them to come through the middle, and that's exactly what happened. Once they won in the kitchen, I knew it was too late. Looking back, what I could have maybe done is go through kitchen and go up the stairs and kind of sit on the catwalk. That could have been another good play, but we didn't do so. And right here, I don't know what I'm doing here. That was quite bad. I should have just I got very tunnel vision there. I was going with my teammate, chucking grenades over, but unfortunately the teammate did kill me from behind. The enemy came through middle map and fried me. Once again, in a bit of a blender here, all because of a poor decision in the beginning. If I did a different route, I think this could have been a very different hill. But they've actually done a really good job, managed to get majority of the time here, and they're bringing the game back. So right here, I'm not panicking, but I really want to get them off the hill because I don't want the lead to kind of close. We're doing very good overall, and this hill just give them a lot of momentum going back into the next rotation. So not a bad first rotation overall. We're up by about 40 points, so if we can repeat this going into the next rotation, we'll be absolutely fine. But once again, I'm focusing on challenging players here, so I'm just looking for blood right now, going around, see what I can do. These vents, these little gates here, the little ledge, they actually don't give you aim assist, so if you guys think your shot's just getting terrible and you're getting fried, you probably are. But anyways, there's no aim assist. There you go, we turn on that guy, turn and burn on him, and we pre-fire. Pre-firing so important, and once again, it's a very, very common trait that Abezy does do in his games. I have noticed it a lot. Oh my god, absolutely fried. No, I'm joking, he was in a score streak. But here, just playing aggressive and making sure that I'm getting as many engagements as I can. We're holding the hill right here. So right now, I'm just kind of using my sound cue because spawns are so unpredictable in this game sometimes. It's so hard to kind of predict where they're going to spawn. That guy came in the catwalk. I couldn't really stop him there. Maybe I could have gone prone, but going into P2, this is absolutely perfect. We managed to get a huge amount of time on P1. So what I'm going to do is just lock down the left lane here. Once again, I can see the middle lane and the left. So what I could do is hold my lobby. Now, this is very important. Look at the minimap. Right now, I need one of my teammates to hold the right side, and none of them are doing so. This guy's coming here and pushing out the left, and I have no idea why he's doing that. He's actually spawned our teammates out, and he's actually now left the middle open. This is such a bad play. If you're that teammate, do not do that. If you play like that, it's absolutely no reason to. If somebody's holding a lane, let them hold that lane, pick up an empty lane, and if everyone's got a lane, then you can double up. It's as simple as that. And I think that's the problem in solo queue. A lot of times, you don't actually realize that a lot of your teammates are just going to push out, so you really have to pick up the empty lanes. And right there, I was getting so triggered because we were lagging, and that guy just pushed out a lane for no reason. He came on my side, I had the whole left lane covered, and it allowed the right side to be exploited, and just like that, they managed to flip the spawns. And against a good team, we'll get punished so much more right there. Like, we're lucky to kind of come back here. We managed to get one, we get a really good break. But if you guys are trying to improve and you're playing as a team, I think just don't worry about the kills so much. I think just worry about setting up in positions, because once you're in a position to make the kills will come so much more easier. I'm actually going to make a separate video on this topic, but right here we managed to still keep the lead. I'm not sure how, but our team managed to clutch up. We had a very, very big P1 that helped us keep that lead going into P2. So once again, I'm just going to go through the back here, see what I can do, go round, and what would Abezy do in this situation? Am I just going to go in and just fry them? Let's see what I can do. I go in, I shoulder one, we take out one. Okay, just like that, we're in the hill now. Again, jump through, take out the second guy. Okay, we're feeling absolutely cracked. The reason we chucked a grenade on the left is we just cleared the middle kitchen, so from them, I'm not coming through there. This guy comes out of nowhere. I don't know how no one had that way, but I'm very lucky to be alive there. And right here, we're just doing a really good job. It was a very, very impressive break. This is such a money hill. The problem here is that we're all compact, so it could be a high chance that we get collided in. And I mean, I'm just lagging all over the place right now. I'm just snaking. I don't really know what's happening. Okay, that was an impressive kill. I don't even remember that, but you know, fair play to myself. That was a very impressive kill. So I am putting Abezy up Abezy-like numbers right now. I mean, I'm absolutely frying the lobby. I've got the most engagements by far, and I think I'm doing a very good job right now. But as you can see from the scoreline, it's very, very close. This is because a few rotations here and there that we had the advantage of. We just kind of choked. So it's a very close game, but right here, I'm trying to close it out. Sitting in the corner, we get 3 down, and this is just a really poor effort from them and breaking the hill. We actually had the scrap on the last hill, so there should be no reason why we had the rotation as well. But right here, I'm in a very, very tough spot. They were spawning at the back. The reason why I couldn't move is because I wasn't sure if somebody was sitting on the lobby head glitch. If they were sitting in the lobby head glitch, it was over for me. I was going to get absolutely gunned. Okay, let's see what we can do. I'm getting stunned here. Not a problem at all. We've got the hard one. They have to push us. I'm not even going to contest that guy. Just chuck a grenade. And just like that, we get 4 down. Teammates doing an amazing job there while I was stunned. I'm just going to watch the middle here. Once again, this is what I mean. So, okay, I don't really understand that spawn. That was a very random spawn, but you know, it's alright. Our teammates go huge with a 3-piece. But right there, what I mean was that middle lane was empty. So what I did, I looked at my teammates, looked at the arrows. Okay, how does that guy kill me? I'm literally pre-firing him. But anyways, back to my point. I looked at the middle lane, it was empty, so I decided to pre-fire the right. I decided to watch the middle lobby because that's the only way they could come from. So it's just stuff like that you have to be wary of. Right here, my teammates are rotating, so I'm just going to watch the middle lane once again and just make it one less task for them to look at. My teammates do die there, so I'm just going to go around. We absolutely fry one. He managed to take out the second. I'm not going to go the same way. Or am I? I'm going to go back. Okay, I'm juking myself now. I'm literally juking the post-con version of myself. Oh, no, no, no. We get fried for the kill cam. 240 to 190. This isn't over yet. This is very, very close. This is where things can get scary because this is a money hill. I am starting to get worried now. Gonna go through the middle. So we see one. What can we do? We're gonna go around. Oh, my God. What did I just witness? Can we just take a moment of silence for me after that? Yeah, that was rough. You know what, rotate. Oh, I can see the panic in my character. I can literally see the panic in myself already. Okay, so this is a pretty nice spot I like to sit in sometimes. I don't think I actually did it well this time, but the reason I had to sit here just to stun right there. Okay, and I don't understand that. I feel like he literally shot me through the floor there. And if you, I don't know if you guys noticed, you can maybe rewind that. My teammate literally naded himself there. We are trolling bad right now. This was supposed to be how to play like Abezy, but instead it's literally us trolling. If we lose this, it's going to be embarrassing. Right there, you know what, I can't lie. The last minute, there's not even point me showing this. I just got fried in the last minute. I feel like in my head the game was over and I just checked out, and not a good mentality to have towards the end of the game. So, you know, I'll take that one on the chin, but we still managed to win. I still managed to get the most kills in the lobby, so we take that. We take the win. Very, very good game, and I think you guys hopefully can learn something from that. We do get the play of the game. But yeah, overall, I think my main message was, if you want to adapt a certain playstyle or a certain player, just pretend you're literally playing like them. Just do something that you see them do, and more times than not, it will actually work out. So 37 to 24, drop a like, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.